Hey guys, Tyrant here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on fields of Winnekendonk, playing for today's opponent in the south. We have the angry Dutchman, playing as Soviets and immediately locking into counterattack. Teaming up with him is MoveYourAs, playing as Soviets as well, who has mechanized support, Soviet combined arms, and terror. He's offensive him in the north. We have Zarko, playing as Ostheer, immediately locking into Jaeger Infantry. And Deadbolt also playing Zarko, immediately locking into German infantry. Random team. Angry Dutchman in the mid-40s. MoveYourAss, I'm not entirely sure. Zarko, this is an old replay. Zarko in the 90s and Deadbolt around 160, but does have quite a few top 30 1v1 ranks at the moment. Okay, so a few skirmishes. Machine gun gets forced away though by the angry Dutchman. Penal's trying to come in. A little bit interesting to see Penals against Ostheer. Generally not that popular. Sometimes you even see players, if they want to go for tier 1 against Ostheer, go for like a couple of conscripts and the sniper, just serve the AT grenades to help keep the sniper safe. And the sniper, which can be pretty effective against Ostheer, but that's alright, Penals. We'll see how they go. MG coming into the centre, but we've got a lot of Soviet troops around here. In fact, there's a double MG double Pyro start from Zarko, along with the Jaeger Infantry, so we'll get the Jaeger command squad in to make up for the snares later on. Desperately trying to force away that machine gun, but ultimately they cannot, and now could go down on retreat. Grenadiers need to switch their focus fire though. There they go. Crossing the road. Ouch. Conscript down for the angry Dutchman early on. Pretty even split of the map so far. He's going to go for a bit of a flank on this machine gun. It's packing up. He's right on top of it here though. Same time, Ostheer troops pushing down onto the Allied cutoff. Big old wire off on the munitions point up there. He's trying to flank around the machine gun here. And are successful.
We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers.
He's forced away from the north. Late retreat here from Zarko. Very low in health, trying to stay on the field for as long as possible. Maybe hoping to stall until this machine gun arrived. Oh, but it has to reload just as it's set up there. A little bit unfortunate. So it looks like Allies slightly better fuel control after this spell, but Axis about to secure that one themselves. Soviet mine down here. Engineers on the run. 3 penal built from MoveYourAs. Getting medics next. The angry Dutchman going into a Maxim. Already has medics. And runs right into the machine gun. Quite aggressively placed by Deadbolt. Touch down that quite quickly. I'm going to push in really deep into the Allied territory here. Double penals getting out to the right hand side. Oof, machine gun coming out super low in health. Bit of a bunker back there, but doesn't have medics yet. Oh, and the mine triggers. Pyros go down. Ouch. Pyros coming forwards. Being suppressed by the super low machine gun. We do have 2 squads nearby, but they don't decide to come through and try and flank. Instead just going for some cut-offs and maybe a deep flank over to here. Machine gun does get forced away by the angry Dutchman. I wonder if that was because of his own machine gun and people sitting into the center instead. Another mine down there. I wonder if the Pyro saw that. He's trying to do a little bit of damage. Penal's trying to come in for a deeper flank. Oh! MG packs up at just the wrong time and gets decrewed. We do have a machine gun coming out in a half track from base. We're just going to try to go for the steal. Pick it up, but can they get away? MG should set up facing the retreat path here. Do we have the Panzer Grenadiers in the retreat as well? Should be focusing on the machine gun here though, not the penals. Maybe he thinks he can get both. Should be turning around with the Panzer Grenadiers now. That should be the #1 priority. Flame a half track here against the penals in the center. A little bit of body blocking maybe from the Panzer Grenadiers. Okay, he's gonna be able to stop. What? What?
We have lost the machine gun crew.
Did you see that retreat path change? Wow, okay. And does have the half-track forwards here, so can reinforce that quite easy on the front lines. Same with the Pyro squad. Hasn't upgraded it with the flamethrowers yet. Flamethrowers going to work up in the north against the angry Dutchman who went for some shock troops. Might be regretting that decision now with the arrival of the Flamer half-track. Doesn't have AT grenades ticking either. Maybe he's going to go for a Zis from here, but is very exposed. This Flamer half-track could do a tremendous amount of damage though. Let's trigger a mine. It's going to slow it down a bit by some time for the angry Dutchman. Looks like Zarko committed to some half-track memory here. He's got the Jaeger command squad out now. This is how you get access to your snares when going for this kind of build, since you don't have grenadiers. Another Panzer Grenadier coming in. Off track on the run here. Just going to run all the way back to base. And Deadbolt going to build the mid bunker there. Doesn't have Vet 1 on any of his squads yet from mid kits.
The sector has been cut off.
Some stormtroopers. Upgrading them with the SMGs. We're going to sneak in on these conscripts. Big old push here from Zarko on top. One of the allies cut offs again. Oof, a lot of damage onto the rear armor of the half-track. Speeds down the road to safety. But that's a tough retreat path for these troops. Guards out for MoveYourAs. Has locked into mechanized support. Dodges the bundle grenades. Panzer Grenadiers could be in some trouble. A lot of damage on retreat here. It's going to be close. Combat engineers could spin around and get a flame burst on them. No, don't even need to. Penals, I think, finish the job there. Here we go. Oh, doesn't notice. Okay, takes him out, but not the best ambush there. Meanwhile, big old penal blob. Panzer Grenadiers could be in some trouble here. Shock troops coming around the corner looking for the white. Flame half-track coming back into the centre. Shock troops a little bit far away now to get the white. Close call though for those Panzer Grenadiers. And that was a painful retreat from the Allied cut-off for the Axis team there. Oh no! Guards took down the half-track. Out of control there in the south. Double machine guns couldn't keep it safe. So Penal's trying to go for a big flank here. And half-track getting aggressive, jumping right on top of the Zis. It's very, very low in health. Not quite dead yet. 5-man green coming in behind this. Oh, so close to going down, but not quite. There we go. The deep penal flank does not end up working out. This does get decrewed right at the Soviet base doorstep. Tries to go for the steal. Nope. Decides against it. No, does end up going for it. Half-track going to come in. Try to cover the retreat. Oh no, gets the decry on that quite quickly. Conscripts uraing forwards, but they don't have the AT grenade. Just faking that one out. But it doesn't end up recrewing the Zis behind that. I thought he might fake forwards and then jump onto the Zis. The half-track was retreating, but no. And now an EMG setting up to try to cover it. Also caps it with a, or picks it up with a much healthier squad. So it looks like that Zis is going to get stolen here. T-70 coming in for the angry Dutchman though. See if that can turn things around. We do have a pack out for Deadbolt, but quite far away at the moment. Team is coming in on the flank here. And here comes the T-70. Grenadiers early retreat there, not going to be able to save the day with a Faust. Oh, got a mine. Detected though. And the Zis sets up. Got the pack out the back as well. Pack connecting. Zis doesn't quite get in there for another shot. Pack also... Oh! The sweepers got out of range of that mine that was up there. And the flamer half-track goes down. Grenadiers, Jaeger command squad over here, should finish the job with a Faust. There we go. So at least Angry Dutchman got the flamer half-track, but I'm sure he was hoping for a lot more. Also lost his shock troops at some stage. Are they chasing like super deep up here? So the Angry Dutchman is off to a rough start in this one. I wonder if he's just going to go straight into another T-70. Looks like the Allies do need a bit more momentum right now. Makes us with a dominating amount of map control. G43 Panzer Grenadiers now. I don't know if you want to be running into a 2v1 though with them. Or 3v1 I suppose, but combat engineers. Don't know if they count as a whole combat squad. The 5-man greens trying to sneak around the side of the Maxim here. Make some spins around, but MG42 setting up, gets the suppression on, so Angry Dutchman probably going to get forced away again. Shot troops over here. Stormtroopers retreat early on though. Another mine triggered very deep into Axis territory. I'm surprised. Must have planted that very early on. There's another one over here. Going for the kill on that sandbag now. Okay, these guys coming out of ambush camo. Take quite a lot. Oh, guards running into some S-mines. There's a big patch there as well. Guards out the back. Don't have the DPs yet. Okay, yeah. See, he was going to throw the grenade, but saw the penals already dodging, cancelled it, hit retreat instead. And that's a Panzer IV coming in. That could be trouble for the Allies. Angry Dutchman still doesn't have a rebuilt Zis yet, and going for a T-70. So they're going to be super under strength when it comes to anti-tank capabilities. 2 guards for MoveYourAs. Probably going to bleed a tremendous amount of manpower. Yes, mine's on retreat. Penals go down there. Do have tier 4 down for MoveYourAs though, and I suppose 15 fuel away from a T-34. Not horrible. Could also go for an SU-76. Seems a little bit less likely. Clears out the machine gun there. Grenadiers trying to use their med kits out the back. Closing in for the Faust, and it looks like it's going to connect. T-70 stands still, trying to finish the job on the Grenadiers, unsuccessful. And Pack comes around the corner. Connects with one shot. Zis closing in as well. T-70 trying to get behind the trees to escape safely here, and it looks like he does so for the moment. Zis doesn't push in any further. Delivers this out now for the angry Dutchman. B4 out for Deadbolt and Zarko. I wonder if he's going to try to finish the job on that T-70 with the Panzer IV. Oh yeah, he's charging forwards. Do have the Zis right there. No snaring squads, however. Just sets up. T-70 behind the building. Bit of ring around the rosy action here. T-70 with a very... Oh, is this missing as well? Slow move speed here. Slightly go down. Oh, Panzer IV missing this time. This gets a shot off. T-grenades on the angry Dutchman's conscripts. He's desperately microing the T-70. It's still alive. Conscripts coming in now. He does have enough munitions. Could Ura across here. This attack round attempts on both sides, but the building blocking the shots for the moment. T-70 still alive somehow. Is this still on attack round? MG trying to hold the line. Grenadiers coming in. Oh, and that's a T-34 arriving at just the right time for MoveYourAs. Conscripts get the snare off. T-34 getting on the rear armor. Double AT guns going forward for Deadbolt, but a little bit too late. And the T-34 gets Panzer IV gets abandoned. T-34 gets away. Finishes the job on it. Oh, Panzer IV coming through for Zarko, but backing into the action here. Oh, long range shot from the Zis as well. Could this be the end of both Panzer IVs? No main gun crit. And the Panzer IV escapes because of it. Heartbreaking for the Allies. That could have got them right back in the game, though they're still in a good position after taking down the Panzer IV, keeping the T-70 alive. Well, I'd say good position. They're down on VPs, low and map control as well. Barrage forcing back the team weapons there. And troopers revealing themselves long range here, so conscripts stopping their tracks. Even shooting at the cache here, trying to finish it off. Recon playing up for the angry Dutchman. Oh, yep, he's building a B4. Quite a defensive position on this one. Sometimes we see them a little bit closer to up here. But I think it's probably better to build it in a safe position, given the current map control situation of the Allies. T-34 back up to full. Second Panzer IV coming out for Zarko. He's got a bit of manpower in reserve as well. Maybe could rebuild one of those Panzer Grenadiers. Get himself out a pack as well. T-34 coming forwards. Panzer IV not fully repaired over here. The second Panzer IV is arriving. This one not on prioritized vehicles, however. Still a little bit of S-mines there. Squads get quite low. Okay, pops the button on them with the guards, but the guards are very low themselves. Have to retreat. Panzer IV on the far flank. T-70 just playing very conservatively at the moment. Ooh, combat engineers go down on retreat to the Panzer IV and the 5-man Grenadiers. Okay, there we go. Triggers a mine with the attack ground. That might be the last of the angry Dutchman's mines for all. But he's planting a few down to try and defend the B4's position.
Anti-tank gun is ready for
Okay, is this coming out? Seconds this for the angry Dutchman. Good idea, I think. And the clock has stopped at the moment, but Axis are capping in the center. T70 on recon mode. Panzer IV opens up. Back pushing forwards. They're spinning around though. Just trying to push into the center. Want to get some territory. Is this missing its shot? Double Panzer IV is getting aggressive here. What is this out for? Move your ass now as well. Bolt trying to go toe to toe, outnumbered. Keenals and guards having trouble holding on. Looks like he's going to try to lob a grenade, but Zarko could see that one coming too. Dodges away from that very early on. Before coming in, close to the Panzer IV. Oh, smoke grenade. Now pressuring the anti-tank gun. T-34 getting aggressive. Doing some decent damage. Pegrins with the Shreks over here. Trying to close in on the T-34. T-34 vetting up nicely. Already vet 2. Been running pretty good. Oh, big bundle grenade. Okay, dodges in the nick of time. It looks like this will get away safely as well. T-70. Oh. That was cool, man. Double AT guns there. Oh, is got a Shrek on those? No, it just kind of looked like it with the fence post like that. Oh, double Panzer IVs on half health. Maybe looking to finish the job on this T-34. Just trying to press his luck to the limit here. Main gun crits! There you go. Panzer IV pulling back. Oh, bounces that one though. Shrek's trying to come in from the other angle. T-34 kind of spinning around a bit, in some trouble potentially. Double AT guns. Oh, misses the killing blow. T-70 very lucky. But still, allies with almost no territory control, dropping down to 100 VPs here. T-34 coming in. Rear armor of the Panzer IV exposed. Misses its first shot though. Oh, but this doesn't. Connects for one. Down that one goes. Other Panzer IV still with the main gun crit. And there we go. Both tanks down for Zarko, so this could be a real turning point. Panzer Grenadier Shreks trying to find the kill on the T-34, but they are unsuccessful. Oof. Nasty B4 shot there. Pack gets decrewed. 3 kills. T-70 doing some work here. Grenadiers very resilient though, those 5-man Grenadiers. Is this sitting up behind that? Doesn't have sight though, maybe. Panzer IV coming in. Looking to take down the B4 perhaps. This gets a shot on. What's the seconds this? The seconds this gets decrewed over here by the 5-man Grenadiers. Conscripts are forwards, threatening the snare. He just doesn't connect for a second shot. But he is pushed very far forwards here. B4 scatter at this range should be quite low. Okay, we've got fragmentation bombs coming through, but I don't think that will get the kill. Yeah, not quite. The decrew, but that doesn't matter too much. There's a shot. Decent connection. But the model spread was quite good on the machine gun, so it doesn't go down. But still, Angry Dutchman, he's struggling. Rebuilding that Zis, even though there's this one available that he just lost before, could recrew that. MoveYourAs going for an SU-85, no time to be saving for an ISU-152 this match. They need all the strength they can get right now. Trying to stop the VP drain. T-34 coming in around onto the rear. Trying to get a bit of a flank. And we've got the Zis coming in from the side on the other Panzer IV. T-34 feeling aggressive. No, disengaging. I think this is safe. Or sensible time to disengage. Shreddy 5 coming through the center. Looks like Zarko kind of get baited in here by the low health T-34. Didn't have focus sight on though, so didn't see that until now. This needs to switch angles. Shreddy 5 not chasing and 2 misses there. Panzer IV escapes, but the machine gun in the center does not. Panzer Media Shreks going forwards. Got a machine gun setting up as well back there. Big old flank. Looks like the Jaeger command squad's picked up a drop Shrek B4. Going off the machine gun. A little bit of damage. T-70 doing some nice work out the back here, but these support weapons for the angry Dutchman getting hung out to dry right now. Needs some better support from this machine gun. 5-man Grenadiers all on top of them. One's just decrewed, another one about to go down. T-70 doing some good damage, but hasn't dropped too many models so far. Shock troops going forwards though, so is the pack. Pack might be donating itself here to the Allies. Pushing an MG behind this. Hasn't set it up though. Okay, setting up now, but shock troops could maybe smoke it. No, just going to try to go for the frontal decrew at this close of a range. And there we go. So Allies hanging on. Though they are draining on the VPs down to 68. Panzer IVs are here, but they're quite low in health. Goes for the steal on the machine gun. Guards up here, but they get suppressed. Is this pushing forwards? Slightly out of range, coming forwards again. B4 though. This could be the big one. Oh, not quite. Close, but no cigar. Shreddy 5 could be in some trouble now. Exposing itself. Oh boy, a bit of spin around action there. Couldn't get away. Panzer IV has got repaired just enough to survive that shot from the Zis. Oh, but not that one. Gets abandoned. Panzer IV going forwards on the T-70. Zis is pulled back quite far. Tries to go for the recrew. MG on the retreat. No, gets decrew before it can retreat. Panzer IV desperately trying to escape here. But Allies bring their anti-tank guns forwards. And it does not get away. Meanwhile, the T-34 coming out to the flank using secure mode there to relieve some of the VP pressure. 5-man Greens just swarming forwards though. Rolling out some smoke. T-34 also going into secure mode to jam the capture there of the stormtroopers. T-70 still going to work here. In comes the Brumbier though. This could do some nasty damage. So many anti-tank guns lying around the battlefield here. The B4 hit something? So got quite a lot of veterans here all of a sudden. 4 kills. Brumbier took engine damage, disengaging. T-34 going for the capture again. Guards protecting the southern VP there. Troops hold on to the centre. T-70 still ticking. Shock troops getting a little bit low from the Panzer IV. Good shots here. Oh, when they drop the Shrek. Pick that one up before they retreat. Made in from the shock troops. Begrin's very low after that. And the This survives. Oh! T-34 went for a bit of a dive there. Finds the Brumbier. Now going after the low health. Panzer IV gets that. Another abandon though. Takes engine damage. Wow. This T-34. 3 vehicles destroyed. 4 hammering down, but missing again. But have the Allies turned the tide? Take a look at army sizes. They are well in the lead now. All those medium tanks just getting destroyed. Don't have much to show for it after all of that. And the Allies managing to hang on to so many of those team weapons that are just, they're flying around the battlefield.
Target vehicle marking available.
And the T-34 even gets away. Guards hold on to the northern VP. Axis are making some headway in the centre, but not too much. Another Bombardier going to be the option for Deadbolt. Four coming in. Not a clean hit though. 5-man greens are doing some good damage, but so is the T-70. Is it going to go down to 1 Faust here though? Yes! He had a good run, but finally that T-70 goes down, and now the Axis trying to finish off the decrewed team weapons. Destroying this barrage just before it goes down. Panther from Zarko though. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. He gets cold feet, decides to disengage. There are a lot of decrewed anti-tank guns around. I can somewhat understand it, but they're all now decrewed again. Panther coming back in. He's very, very timid with that Panther. I suppose he doesn't have much support for it, but probably could have got the kill otherwise. And here comes the Allied anti-tank guns. 3 of them, in fact. T-34 going in for the ram, but Panther finishes the job before he gets in range. And finish off one of those decrewed anti-tank guns. B4. Isn't too much again. I've only got 1 Shrek, so not too much of a threat to the T-34. Speaking of T-34s, Angry Dutchman has ticked up to tier 4 and got his first one out. Not saving up for the KV-1 though, a little bit surprising.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Panther getting low, has to pull back. And Rumbeer coming in through the centre, doesn't have much support up here though. No T-guns. It's coming out from base. Artillery barrage onto the Soviet support weapons there, but they dodge out, didn't take too much damage. E4 coming through, but Bombardier avoids the damage. And double guards on the far VP. I wonder if that's where the Bombardier is going to head next. T-34 coming in on it. Just out of range from the Zis though. Double T-34s coming through the centre. Panther getting repaired over here. Double AT gun scoring up on it though. That's just that shot. Just through the centre now. Machine gun goes down though. T-34 is running pretty hot. Bombardier trying to force the guards away from this far VP. Gets cold feet. Oh, drops the tactical advance. Looking for the white Bombardier. They're coming forwards on low. Okay, recruits the machine gun, covering the centre. Conscripts flank the other machine gun, but 5-man greens are there. Guards hide in the corner, but the Bombardier are going to find them. Panzer Grenadiers Open up the cap on the south. Oh! The double AT guns come forwards and has finished off the Panther. Zarko getting a little bit careless there. Appearing on the front lines right as he's about to get his second Panther as well. Such bad timing. Double Panthers, he would teach these T-34s a lesson, but just one, you know. He's very dependent on support from his infantry. 3 Zis. Oh, takes a nasty shot from that Zis barrage. T-34 is going for a crush. Ooh, that was a lot of models. That T-34 continuing to stack up the body count. 24 kills now, including what, 3 vehicles destroyed. Do we hear a B4 shell coming through? Oh, must have been Brumbier. Oh boy, is this the end of the Hero T-34? Panther missing a crucial shot though. Getting cold feet. Oh, just missing everything on the move. Could maybe get this T-34. Double Panthers chasing it down. There it goes. Let's pack out the back, also decrewed. B4 going for the center, but not finding much. T-34 trying to do a risky move. Shreks need to open up on it here. Oh, he fires a Faust, but no Shrek. What happened? Where's the Shrek? It's just standing there doing nothing. Double Panthers causing some trouble here for the Allies. Going for the kill on that decrewed one. T-34's on the run. Panther coming in, applying a bit of pressure. Attack grounding on the other Panther. Allies back on the drain, down to 50. Button on this Panther, that could be in some trouble. The T-gun though under a lot of pressure from those 2 squads. Down it goes. Rowing forwards looking for the snare. Nasty shot from the Brumbier though. Gotta make sure that they're not there for the second one. Does manage to get the snare off though. Dodges the return shot. B4 shell coming through. Oh, and that's the money maker. Brumbier goes down. That was the shot that Angry Dutchman's been waiting for this whole time. Now the T-34 coming in from MoveYourAs. Quite a lot of manpower in the bank as well. Maybe invest in another machine gun to try and cover the VPs. Another combat engineer for some more repairs. Groups hold strong on the VP. Angry Dutchman did use 4 Mother Russia. Groups could get a bit of a flank going here. Nope, okay. Panther coming out to the far flank. Not fully repaired though. And double T-34s maybe smell a bit of a flank. This is all the way back at base as well, getting healed up.
Enemy forces are securing our
Panther
territory.
opening up long range. Oof, machine gun in some trouble though. Staying stationary, getting some good shots on long range. Shot troops getting forced away by the 5-man Grenadiers. 35 VPs left for the Allies, but they do have, you know, quite a large army size advantage at this stage. Oh, big connections. Panther getting quite low. Trade bombs in, but I don't know if they got any wipes. Back in repaired. Recon plane in for the Angry Dutchman. B4's hungry. Ready to fire again, and oh, this Panther's pointing in the right direction. T-34 coming out to the flank. Got the Zis in position now though. Panther nearby, fully vetted Zis. Ready to fire. T-34 jump, dodges out in time. That takes a hit. War is raging for these VPs. V4 misses its mark there. Double T-34s getting aggressive through the center. Panther coming down from the north. MG down low as well. A lot of T-34s in the center. Why isn't there just firing? T-34's in range. Very strange. Firing finally then, but it's weird. And now the Axis all of a sudden are getting long VPs themselves down to 150. Still a very tight match. The Allied army size advantage is growing, especially with kills like that on machine guns. E4 doesn't look like it hit too much. Team kills, so maybe it did hit something. Couple some pilots. Oh, stolen Maximin's in trouble. Down it goes. Double AT guns are there. T-34 takes a Faust. Pack missing its shot there. Panther back up to full though, looking to get aggressive. Another T-34 out for the angry Dutchman. Just a rifle grenade there, but not much defending in the center for the Allies now. Panther getting aggressive, coming in close range. A lot of T-34s here though, this could backfire. It's not in range for the snare. B4 missing the anti-tank guns out the back. Brumbier coming in for Deadbolt again. And that means that he's confident with his pack positioning. There's so many T-34s on the map here. He does need some support for the Panther. Quite a lot of repairs as well, only one Pyre. Zarko going for the second Panther. Do have quite a lot of guards running around though with the button potentially, so could cause some issues for the Panther's mobility. He doesn't really have the infantry anymore to force them away. Lost, you know, all those G43 Panzer Grenadiers. Support from his teammates Brumbier. Mandarin's trying to come into the center, but not very successful. Good shot from the Brumbier though. Guards are very low after that.
We are losing a sector.
Okay, lining up a shot here with the Zis. Panther over on the far side in some trouble. One of them goes down, does get stunned by that ram, doesn't take engine damage though, might be able to get away here. Panther blitzing away. Main gun crit, but still alive. Panther coming across from the other side, looking for the kill on the T-34. And gets it. Zis also could be in some trouble. Brumbier softening that up, and so is a Zis barrage from Deadbolt. Very low in health, but still alive for the moment. Panther coming back in. Oh my god, the B4 finishing off the almost full health Brumbier there. Insane. T-34 swarming in on the low health anti-tank guns, trying to finish the job here. Two wounded Panthers out in the corner. Conscripts could get the snare off, finish off Deadbolt's Panther, not quite in range. Second Panther getting aggressive through the center, but not working out too well for him. Axis do get them neutralized in the center. And the Panthers both survive. So Shrek there, was that his Panzer Grenadier squad? No, maybe it was just the command squad. T-gun goes down the center, but that's a huge amount of Soviet infantry pushing into the middle now. MG going to try to do their best to hold on, but here comes the T-34. Got the pack moving in though. Pushes that one away. But there's just too much infantry. B4 connecting as well. MG goes down. And the Allies going to hang on. Axis about to tick under 100 now. Panther coming in, but it's not terribly useful against the guards. Grenade onto the machine gun. They're trying to kill the decrewed Zis, but unsuccessful. Managed to jump onto it just before it goes down. One shot away. Recon playing up. B4 facing in the right direction. We'll have eyes on the Panther. Might go for a shell on it here. Almost a direct hit there. Panther extremely low. In fact, that might have been a direct hit. And now guards coming across. Zarko didn't pull back to base. Maybe sending his pios in to do some capping. Can the PTRSs finish the job? Can the Panther's armor hold up? Oh, it goes down. Careless stuff there from Zarko. Meanwhile, Deadbolt's Panther over here with the damaged engine. Here comes that hero T-34 looking for the flank. Panther coming across though to support. Another T-34 coming in from the angry Dutchman. Circling around. Oh, main gun crit on the hero T-34. Doesn't get the kill today. This does get decrewed, and here come a whole bunch more T-34s. Panther comes back in. Before slamming down as well. Looks like this T-34 going to go down. No, Panther misses the killing blow. And T-34 is going to get away. Axis trying to creep into the center, but there's just too many troops there now. But they have managed to secure the south, however, now is in control of the north, so it points ticking against the Axis still. But just like every time the Allies get aggressive now, it's the Axis who are losing team weapons. Coming out worse for wear in these engagements. There from the B4. Guards heading down to the south looking for the last VP. Try drain out the Axis. Another Brumbier coming in for Deadbolt. It's got enough for a fragmentation bomb. Zarko also could afford to rebuild some units, maybe in a tank gun, another machine gun, something like that. MoveYourAs, meanwhile, very close to PopCap limit with quite a lot in reserve. We'll throw down another T-34. Good Katyusha barrage there. 7 kills. Because yeah, at the moment his infantry is just unable to force away the guards effectively. Make it really tough for his tanks to engage. So there's quite a lot of fuel in the bank here. Could maybe squeeze out another Panther. A couple mines down here. He did have the sweepers. Spotted a few of them, but could play a role. T-34 is trying to hold on to the VP. Going to be 34 versus 35 VPs left now. So it's coming forwards. Panther. Quite aggressively positioned. Could go for a ram here potentially, but decides against it. T-34 lucky. Pack missed the killing blow there. Got the frag bombs coming in. Oh, damaging his own units. Not really the enemies at all. Panther coming back in, takes down one T-34, spinning around, squaring off on the others. This sets up again. T-34 with really good rate of fire. Vet 3 though takes that down. Shock troops do get forced off from the VP. But Deadbolt throws in the towel. Panther down on the far side, also falling. And there you go. Good turnaround there from the Allies. Some heroic T-34 action. This guy, unit of the match by a mile. And some crucial snipes from the B4. Taking down like 2 tanks at just the right timing. Kind of stopping Deadbolt from snowballing. GG, good back and forth action in this one. Anyway guys, we'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye. Good luck.